In today's health alert, the tuberculosis outbreak continues to infect dozens of people in Kansas, 2 people losing their lives last year. And right now, 67 people being treated for active TB. Another 79 have inactive infections. In the meantime, in Michigan, a beef herd testing positive for bovine tuberculosis. While it primarily affects animals, it can spread to humans. Our chief health editor, Dr. Parthanandi, here with us now. And Doc, tell us the difference between active and inactive and bovine TB.
Yeah, important questions, right? So most tuberculosis or TB cases in the U.S. are caused by the germ Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It mainly attacks the lungs and spreads to the air when someone with an infection that's active coughs, sneezes, or even sings, right? That's what we're seeing now in Kansas, human-to-human transmission. Now, your other question about bovine tuberculosis, it's caused by a different germ called Mycobacterium bovis. Now, with animals, it spreads through respiratory secretions like nose-to-nose contact or by sharing contaminated food or water. Now, a lot of people think if you're exposed, you'll automatically get infected, but not everyone exposed to TB, whether it's from humans or animals, actually gets sick. And that's a key difference between active and inactive TB. With active TB, the immune system can't keep the bacteria under control, so it multiplies and grows. Now, folks with active TB feel sick. They can develop symptoms like a cough that won't go away, chest pain, extreme fatigue, and even sometimes coughing up blood. And most importantly, they can spread it to others, whereas inactive TB, Simon, is different. The bacteria stays in the body without causing symptoms, and it can't spread. Now, some people never develop active TB while others get sick months or even years later if the immune system can no longer fight it off. The good news is that both types can almost always be treated. That's important. However, without treatment, TB can be deadly.
We talked about that beef herd testing positive in northeastern Michigan. Should we be concerned about that?
Yes, a lot of people thinking that, right? So with the beef herd that's infected in Alcona County, and it's the first case in Michigan cattle since 2022. But bovine TB has also been found in wild deer, at least 13 cases last year in the same region. Good news for Michigan residents is that our milk is strictly regulated and pasteurized, which kills the bacteria. But hunters in northern Michigan should take extra precautions, wear gloves while handling wild game, avoid contact with animal fluids, and get harvested deer tested. If you do get exposed, please look for symptoms such as a persistent cough, fever, night sweats, or weight loss. And if you're concerned, please see your doctor immediately. So bottom line, right, the risk is low for most people. So while this is something to be aware of, there's no need for widespread concern or panic. But the more you know, I think the better you are. And you can, if you have any problems or suspect anything, talk to your doctor.
Like you said, know what symptoms to look out for. Go
Exactly.
see your doctor. Okay.
Exactly.
Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it.
My pleasure, of course.
And if you have a health question for the doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi, at askdrnandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or on X.